Yep. One down and a few more to go. I'm live.
Going into this or not?
It says I'm live.
I haven't gotten any notification.
Okay, you should now.
Yep. There you are.
Right? Can you see me?
I can see you.
You can, okay.
Yeah.
So let's start tagging people. I can't get a hold of Transportation Nation, so I guess I'm going to do a live broadcast. I'm tagging people at the moment to get their attention. Five people. Come on, people. This is important. Gotta know this. Gotta know this. I'm still tagging people. I know a lot of people have been following me for this. So I'm tagging everyone that I can.
Mine will only go down so far.
I'm tagging everyone that it'll let me. I got 8 people following so far. Of course, I can talk a little bit here, but I just want to let you know I still appreciate all of my followers. It's been a long, long road. This started for me September 11th of 2018. And most of you guys have found out about it sometime in December of 2018 or even later. I just got out of court. It is 3:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's only been about, hour and a half since my last broadcast, which was amazing how fast it went. But witnesses did not show up. And was I shining? I didn't even have to testify.
But you would have.
I would have. My wife would have, you know.
We know what happened to us.
We know what happened. You know, we were there firsthand. The video just proved what my story was the whole time. Judge didn't watch nothing. Basically, the prosecutor said nobody... No, the plaintiffs didn't show up, and they didn't have any evidence to prosecute. So they didn't even want to try to use the video to prosecute me, because they knew that the video did not prove their side of the story. Case has been dismissed. I
returned half your bond.
Yeah, they returned my bond, this bond. So I left it to my attorney to continue with the lawsuit. That'll cover some of the fees that we will end up having to pay over the next few months.
And they'll have to show up this time.
And one of the security guards still didn't show up. They're not able to find him, so they cannot serve him the papers for the lawsuit. I didn't realize I had that many people on my friends list. I am tagging as fast as I can. I've pretty much said everything I want to say. But I know there was a lot of people out there that said that I should have just complied. And, you know, that's your right to comply if you choose. I chose to leave, which was in my rights. I was well within my rights to try to leave. You know.
You can't force us to take a load.
Right.
And that's
you know, I don't know what their intentions truly were. Neither one of us know what their intentions truly were. But basically, we as truck drivers do have rights. We just got to fight like hell to keep them rights. You know. Let's see, I've got 21 viewers now. I'm going to stop tagging. Hopefully friends of friends will share this broadcast. I will make sure that this broadcast is shareable. The lawsuit is going to proceed. Believe it or not, one of the attorneys that was in there today was there just to witness this proceedings against me today. So he sent a text message right after the judge made his determination, and he left. I couldn't get an attitude, a good thing or a bad thing from him. I didn't talk to him personally. My attorney talked to him a little bit prior to the case coming up. My attorney, being in a small area, my attorney knows their attorney. Basically, what I understood, Metro doesn't feel that they are responsible for the actions of the security guards. That's the whole purpose of having outside security, so they do not have that liability, even though it happened on their property. But I told my attorney that those guards are representatives of Metro Foods and therefore are responsible for their actions, and my attorney agrees with me. So we will see what progresses from there. There's also a chance that this might settle out of court pretty speedy.
But we're not sure.
But we're not real sure about that. It depends on how much they're willing to, throw at us. I'm not saying that that's off the table. If it is enough to cover our losses, you may never hear about this again. And then again, it may end up going to trial. So I hope those of you that have followed me over the last year or more are happy with this little victory. And
we have a ways to go.
Security guards, the bad ones, are on notice. Watch your P's and Q's. We do have rights, and lying ain't gonna cut it anymore. Flat out.
Treating truckers the way they treat us ain't gonna cut it either.
And we need to work on the shippers and receivers, thinking that they can hold us for hours on end. That's got to stop too. We have the right to leave, whether they think we do or not. I just heard about another issue today. A food warehouse, Cisco Foods, holding up one of their own drivers that needed to go home for a funeral. Come on. No.
It's sickening.
That does not work. So, we've got a long way to go, and this is just a small victory. But we need to stand together. I've said that from the beginning. All the groups, the Black Smoke Matters groups, the smaller groups, every group out there, even Charles, we've all got to stand together. And we got to keep fighting this. Otherwise, we're just going to lose, and we need to stop losing. We need to stick together. I won. Case was dismissed. The plaintiffs didn't show up for court today. That's what's going on. So
they didn't want to perjure any further.
Yeah, if you heard Shannon, they didn't want to perjure themselves any further. They lied on affidavits to get me arrested.
Multiple times.
Did you not have a trial again? Actually, yeah, we didn't have a trial because it was dismissed this time. I do not have to go to trial on this again.
They didn't have a leg to stand on.
They didn't show up because
they lied.
They lied, and they didn't. The prosecutor didn't even want to use the video to try to prosecute me. He just wanted to dismiss the case. So
Josh said, "What did I miss?"
Yeah, I just explained it to him. So now I got a 700-mile trip back home.
Was it worth it?
No, yes. Not really, but
for truckers,
it was worth it.
It could be your sister,
have rights.
Your mother.
About damn time,
brother.
That's right. And like I said, I put bad security guards on notice. Bad shippers and receivers are on notice. They don't have that right. They don't have a right to keep us. They need to watch their P's and Q's. We all need to stand up.
We're tired of it.
They're douchebags. Yes, Trisha. Yes, they are douchebags. Love it. So, it's 2:26 now. If we make good time, we should be home sometime tonight. If not, then it'll be tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get off here. Goodbye. Everybody, send this, share this.
Share it.
Make sure everybody knows that this is over. So, thanks a lot, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.